Hello everybody and welcome your faces back to Crypto Jet, where today we're going to be talking about Nano coin. Now, if you enjoy the video, please do not hesitate to drop a like down below, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I will reward you greatly for that by posting more and more videos. Now, Nano sitting at a price of $5.71 right now, market cap of $760 million, so quite small. 24-hour volume of $41 million and a circulating supply of 133 million Nano, which is 100% of the coins in circulation actually. So they are all mined. The only thing left to do is for the coin to actually inflate, which hopefully is going to start doing like it has recently. So what exactly is Nano? Nano is a coin that is originally known as Ryblox. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. And it was rebranded to make the name sound less technical and to avoid confusion. Now, rather than using a pure blockchain technology, Nano actually uses this DAG, or Directed Acyclic Graph technology, which allows every single account to operate and use its own blockchain. Unique, isn't it? Nano is completely feeless, which provides incentive for spam attackers to continuously harass people through the network. Now, naturally, we're the human race. There's going to be bad people. There's going to be spammers. This is a normal thing. So what did Nano do? Basically, they reverted their traditional proof of work system that usually works to operate as an agreement protocol. They reverted it so it actually works as an anti-spam measure to limit the amount of same transactions going through the network. Quite clever. I like the way these guys are doing work. Now, the three main selling points of this coin are the fact that it's feeless, literally no fees happening on the system. It's eco-friendly, no mining, no printing, no minting. It's literally sustainable digital money. This is why I love the project. And instant transactions, which makes it a very easy pair to trade. There's a little intro video on Nano, documentation, white paper, some of the use cases in the real world where this coin could be used, micropayments, for example, digital asset rights, NFTs, subscriptions, providers, etc. All the small things that you have to hassle about using your credit cards, typing in all the information instead of just clicking a button and having not a single fee on a very, very small transaction. Additionally, cross-border payments. Obviously, instead of paying a bank $75 to transfer money via Western Union or some you know the drill, it's never really free, is it? There's always these sort of hidden costs, or not even hidden costs, but just a standard set fixed fee that you have to pay every single time you want to transact. This way you can make 20 transactions for a single dollar and not pay a single cent over the limit. Now, B2C, or business to customer, is another key selling point for coins such as this one, because they provide a seamless checkout experience. It is very easy to trade the coin, one of the easiest pair to trade because of its volume, because of the fact that the transactions are instant, and because of its feeless transactions. Now, let's move on to the technicals. Well, when you look at this, it's my favorite time of the day again. Taking a look at the chart, we can see that we have a quite important zone around this area right here. We can see the bounces off of it from the top, making it a zone of support, and the bounces off of it from the bottom down below, making it a zone of resistance in the past up to the sort of mid-February area. Now, where can we see this coin going? We can see strong resistance around the $6 mark. This is probably a psychological area of value because traders do not really want to play around and get an extra 10 cents of profit when they can exit their trade at a round number, at an even number, right? 6, it sounds good. Traders want to take profits. So that is probably why there was a little spike. This is for people who probably bought in during these candles. They wanted to exit the trade. So imagine you bought right here, or right here, for example. You expected a huge bullish move. It happens, and then it comes down. You're like, okay, it's not enough. So it happens again. This is a reach for the so-called all-time high, but it's not actually an all-time high because the coin was at around $30 or something in the 2018 Bitcoin spike, which you can see a bit better on this chart down here. That's how much hype actually was in the market back then for this project. However, let's get back into the chart. We have strong resistance at this area of $6. However, we're getting very close to it. We have a very nice bullish candle closing right here. We'll see where today's candle closes. It just opened in a bearish sort of manner. However, definitely, if it breaks above this area, we can see a very nice bullish move. So something like this, a break, a retest, and a movement towards the so-called all-time high, which is not actually an all-time high. It's just an important zone. We will find strong resistance around that area as well, because simply people will want to sell, to take profits. So do not fear if you see the coin actually hitting near this area, or perhaps even right here. We can see another sort of smaller zone starting somewhere around here. We can see resistance in both of these zones, which may cause the price to move in a little bit more weird manner, or however you might call it. But the classic is we can see a break, we can see a retest, perhaps a bounce off of this level of resistance, a break of the level of resistance, a retest, and then a movement upwards. That is how I see Nano performing. It's a very good coin, a very good project. $75 is the price of completing an international wire transfer. With Nano, it is literally nothing. So, has very good implications in the real world, in the real society. This is what a cryptocurrency should be. Now, one last thing I'd like to cover is you can see how the price actually broke down below this level. However, got bounced very high up because there's simply another level of support down here. Now, the more I draw this, the more confusing the chart gets. However, every single zone where the price actually actively jumps up and down from can be considered a support and resistance zone. This is the first and most important thing you should learn when starting to trade. I think this should be enough to cover Nano. If you have any additional questions, please let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Adios.